What up? What's good? What's good? I like this music. Hey, Rosie. All right. So gold had a nice drop today, didn't it? Had a huge drop today. All right, cool. Yeah, so, I mean, good old Trump, right? Good old Trump. Still acting like everything is hunky-dory. Look, all this red folder, all this high impact statements. He's saying 2 to 3 weeks the war's going to be wrapped up, but in that time he's planning a lot of stuff. He's planning to disrupt their energy, their oil, and that's what's causing oil to push again. So oil is pumping again. I definitely need to add oil. See, look, oil is back over $100 a barrel. No good. That's what sent pound yen dropping as well. Little fake out on GJ. So yeah, and with oil and USD pushing, coming back up, it sent gold tumbling down. So we had this massive, like a 2,000 pip drop we've had already today. So from the high to the low, look, 2,400 pips, $240 movement already in gold. Crazy work, crazy work. So I think, yes, we keep on dropping with gold. Now, gold has retested this 4-hour support right here, 45.55 area, and then we've had a massive bounce. But if we can respect this previous high, I think we come back down. This current 4-hour stays bearish. We fill this wick and continue pushing lower. So hopefully Trump doesn't say anything else today. He remains quiet. He chills. When was the last time he said? This was 11 hours ago he spoke. What was it? Trump speaks. When was that? 2 in the morning. So what was that? 9 o'clock? 9 o'clock last night. He was just talking a lot of nonsense. Due to speak about the Iran conflict. Makes sense. What's happening, Spliff? Benny, what's good? What's good? gold's taking another dump. It looks that way. Looks that way. Looks that way. It's this war stuff, man. This war stuff is just sending gold up and down, up and down. So what we got to look out for is, if this war is not ending anytime soon, it's making the price of oil high. It's making the cost of everything a little bit higher. It's causing US inflation. And if that happens, then it's pushing the price of the US dollar as well. And because the US dollar is high, then gold is going to dump. And if they decide to increase interest rates because they want to reduce, they want to stop people from spending, which causes inflation, then that also is going to be bearish for gold. So yeah, it's going to be very, we're going to see a lot of gold selling. We're going to see a lot of gold selling. John, you're out for sales. Oh yes, oh yes. Definitely on a bearish vibe for gold these days. I got in a gold sell last night. Shit hit first TP and continued. Where was your TP? Where was your first TP? But it was a very big move. Very big move, man. You alright, Carl? Yeah, it was a very big morning for gold. You're right. Very big morning for gold. And you know, Thursdays, we get big moves on Thursdays. Big moves on Thursdays. So I'm hoping that it's not finished yet. We've had a big Asian session going into London. So I think NY gets a big move as well, hopefully. Pound yen not so much. Why my pound yen chart doesn't update. That's it. Did you capture sales on the morning drop, or were you sleeping? I didn't. So this, I'm normally up about 6:30. So I woke up, saw this candle. Saw this candle, and I was looking for sales, but unfortunately price started to come back up. What's happening, Smokey? Yeah, price started to come up, so got to retest the Asian lows, and I just didn't take the sells down. Although price did create a nice range. It did create a nice range. 500 pips. Anyone take any trades today? I'm waiting on, man. Waiting on it. But look at the 4 hour. So I hope we do continue to push down. Don't really like this here though. With everything that's going on, gold is looking more bearish, especially fundamentally. Gold is definitely looking more bearish than bullish. Just to find a good entry now. Caught some of the sells earlier. John, you were in some sells this afternoon. Nice, 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 nice. If gold can retest this resistance here, where we've had this push down, maybe a retest there or a retest a bit higher up. But I don't really want, hopefully we don't break this 4-hour high to the left. So if we can stay below 46.50, I like the sells. That would be good, a good move. We do have unemployment claims in 7 minutes. 4-hour support is holding here. I see it, Rosie, I see it. I don't know if this is like, I mean, because if you look at the 4-hour, it does look like, structure wise, it does look like it's pushing up, and a retest of this support is a nice level. But yeah, if we, like I said, if we don't break this high, I still think we come back down. This could just be a retest. So I mean, we've got an hour and 30 minutes. So yeah, it's just waiting now, waiting for those confirmations. Now, if we're gonna push up, we need to respect this support, break the high, continue up. If not, might getting a little push up to then flip bearish again, come back down, you know. Boom. This is quite a strong push up though for unemployment claims. Look, unemployment claims been downgraded back to orange folder. Back to orange folder news. That's how it used to be back in the day. It used to be orange folder and it never used to be weekly. Last week it was red folder. Am I streaming tomorrow? Yes, I'm streaming tomorrow. Even though it's a UK bank holiday, obviously it's Easter Friday. Easter Friday. But it's only for the UK. Maybe Europe, I don't know, but we definitely have yeah, we have a bank holiday here, but the US doesn't have a bank holiday. They don't have a bank holiday. Fish and bread tomorrow. I know, right? Fish and bread all day. No meat. No meat on Good Friday. Birthday month, that's right, Benny boy. You're a couple days before me, innit? I'm just glad my birthday's not on Easter this year. I use icy markets. Icy markets. Icy markets is top notch. Very good spreads, very quick withdrawals, easy deposits. Very good. No complaints, been with them for years now. It depends. Where are you based? Where are you? Miracle. Where do you live? I've got different brokers for different areas, but I believe they work everywhere. Except the US. For the US, I recommend Gates FX. I think they give you a deposit bonus as well. Nigeria. Okay, yeah, icy market should work out there. I've got a link in my description. Never tried them. I've been with Vantage for a minute. So what I like about icy markets too is they allow C trader. I prefer C trader over MT5, like way better. Vantage isn't. I know some people that use Vantage. I do like icy markets. I like icy markets and C trader, man. It's for me. I think it's just a bit more user friendly. At first it can seem a bit daunting. It's a lot going on, but when you can narrow it down, you're all good. Alright, so all these numbers come out. Good numbers. Trade balance. 57 billion down. Spiritually bonded to MT5. Oh man, I used to be, don't get it twisted, I used to love me some MT5. That was my thing, but when I found C trader and actually started to play with it and everything that you can do, way more user friendly. Like even just placing orders, you don't have to do all the extra confirmations that you have to do on MT5. Close your trades a lot easier. The analytics, it has free backtesting software on there. like real-time candles, free back testing software, open and close trades. MT5 don't have that. You can backtest every single time frame. What about TradingView? What about TradingView? TradingView is okay. Like, I use TradingView for analysis, of course. Of course. But I don't really like to take trades on TradingView. I think I can actually set up IC markets to trade off this, but I've not really tried it. Might be a good idea actually. TradingView is pay to win. All the good stuff is behind a paywall. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the best stuff. And in order to get like the best movement, price action out of TradingView, you have to pay for the top tier stuff. So you don't get the delays and all of that. She said I take trips abroad, but not breaks. Breaks are every weekend. I hear that. Reset. Ever in the hospital, saving and securing lives. I know, right? Saving lives and catching pips. What's up, Ash? What's goody? Look at gold. Did you catch any of this gold drop? I know you said you weren't really looking at Asian session too much, but look at this right here. Look at this right here. What's the holiday destination this year? Morocco. Hopefully Morocco. Morocco soon actually. And then my best friend wants to go St. Lucia. So I might go St. Lucia. And then one best friend wants to go St. Lucia and another one Japan. So got some big trips planned this year. It's just timing. It's timing. Since I didn't trade NY session yesterday, I did catch some Asian session pips. Nice. Well, nothing too crazy. Good shit. No, that's nice, man. I was expecting a sell from 4800s. You wasn't expecting it to be 2000 pips. I was meant to do Morocco next month, but I've pushed that back. Okay. Trying to go Brazil for my big one. Hey, Brazil. My dad went to Brazil. Like, I can't remember how long ago. He was there for about 3 months. He loves it. Woke up on my sell target of 45.75 already hit. Yeah, I was looking at a retest of this 4-hour support down here where we had the push up from on Tuesday, and We literally just tapped it and then pushed back up. No Telegram, just Discord. Just the Discord. You know what? We actually have nearly 100 people in the Discord. You wouldn't think it. There's nearly 100 people in that Discord. Again, link is in the description. Or it will pop up at 2 o'clock, so in 23 minutes, Discord link will pop up. You can wait for that. Very curious to see what this 4-hour candles, like how it's gonna close in the next hour and a bit. No, I don't do signals. I don't do signals. I post a daily analysis. Post a daily analysis in the morning with some daily targets. And if everyone's around, we talk about the charts, our thoughts for the day. Nothing really happening today. I think by the time it was London session, the move was already pretty much done. And now we've just got this, we had this little pullback and a bit of a range now as per usual. Right, let's see what the other 4-hour candle's looking like. Nah, it was I was just saying not too long ago that I saw price when it was like down here. It came down, made the wick, like dropped down. This happened very quick. This drop happened very quick. It tapped into this, so I was actually looking at this level. It came, tapped it, and then pushed back up. So I was actually looking for more sells. I was looking at more sells, but it just pushed up. I saw this resistance, but I didn't take this trade down. I think I would have got stopped out anyway. Not stopped out, but I would have been probably hit break even at some point, because this was a nice entry here. It got to 100 pips. Yeah, I most likely would have come back and hit my thing. So I did mark that trade as a missed opportunity. And yeah, just didn't get a re-entry. And look, you can see what happened during London session. All of these wicks. But I do think we come back down. I think we come back down. You know, Thursdays we get the big moves. So what do you reckon? NY, we have another massive candle? I think we get another massive candle. Gold. Oh, you just trade gold? Okay, okay. So do we. Love a bit of gold. Buys during London made me nervous, Benny. Yeah, I wouldn't have been looking for any buys during London. Not after seeing this candle here. Seeing this candle, there's no way. Ain't no way. 900 pip drop. No. Immediately when I saw this, I went straight on FX Street. I went straight on FX Street. I went straight here. And I was like, what happened? I said, what happened? Why gold did this? And I just start reading articles. So this wasn't, there was one that I did read. Hold on, let me find the one I read. Anytime I see a big dump, I start looking straight. I'm like, what did Trump say last night? Because obviously he spoke at 2 a.m. UK time, so woke up to see the aftermath. Did I? Yeah, I put a little something in the Discord too. You know, Trump added that negotiations with Iran are going well. However, Tehran quickly rejected the claim. Who's Trump talking to? Who is he talking to, please? I really want to know. I actually don't believe that he is lying. I really don't think Trump is lying. I think that someone is telling Trump, yeah, things are going well, and they're just lying to Trump, and Trump believes it. I don't believe he actually thinks he's talking to anyone. There's someone in his ear going, yeah, Mr. President, they're good, they're cool. And he's like, yep, okay, that's what I'm going to tell everyone. I don't think he's the one doing the talking. I really don't. Because this is what, the second or third time he's said that he's talking to Iran. And Iran immediately is like, no, we're not. No one's talking to us. It's just, there's a miscommunication. There's a break in the communication line at that point, because yeah, it's not normal. It's not normal. It's not normal at all. It's actually quite funny now. A whole president just out here saying stuff. What if they're also lying? They are lying. Who? Iran is lying. You think Iran are lying? Iran or the people talking to Trump? I don't think Iran's lying. What do they have to, why? What reason do they have to lie? They're not trying to end this. They're not scared of anything that's happening. They're just like, all right, cool, we'll just shut the strait. Fuck around and find out. Yeah, Iran, because their people, they don't want to reconcile. Do you know what it is? What I've read, yeah? I've read that the only way they're going to agree to anything is if they have reassurances that this is not going to happen again. That they're not going to get attacked again. Because remember, they haven't done anything. They didn't attack anyone. They didn't do anything apart from apparently enrich their uranium, which they said that they're not doing. So they've just been attacked out of nowhere. So they're like, yeah, we're not going to stop because we want to make sure you guys aren't going to attack us again. If we stop now without no reassurances, like, I get it. But I don't really think they're lying. And the reason I don't think they're lying is because Trump is talking about escalating. Trump is the one like threatening them. He's the one saying we're going to destroy your oil, He's the one telling other countries, go and attack them, go and take your oil from them. It's crazy. See, look, Trump added that Iranian energy infrastructure remains a possible target. He's the only one talking about escalating right now. And now look, the UAE is pushing for military action to reopen the Strait of Hormuz. It's like now they've got the Emirates turning against them too. This is not good. This is not good. There is no de-escalations here. None. Come on, Goldie, sell. Trump wants them boys to fight in the mountains. He didn't learn anything from Vietnam at all. Nah. That was before Trump's time, I think. He weren't fighting in no war, was he? Maybe if Trump actually had to fight in a war, he might be a bit more against it. I just don't want diesel going up anymore. Nah, diesel, that's it. What did Trump say? He's saying 2-3 weeks. This is going to be going on for. So you've got at least a month worth of high oil. Sorry. Any car drivers, you lot you're screwed right now. Screwed for at least 3 weeks. Sorry. I'm surprised. I'm just wondering if this is going to have a knock-on effect for like traveling as well. The other day he said 48 hours. Yeah, you might have said that the other day. Today he definitely said he's like, nah, 2-3 weeks. Hold on, let me find the article I read this morning. There we go. Ryanair said something already. Oh yeah, that's it, man. Flights are gonna cost more, definitely. Gold trims a part of its heavy intraday losses and recovers closer to 46.50 region during the first half of the European session. Yep, so look, Trump threatened that Iran would be hit extremely hard over the next 2 to 3 weeks and would be brought to the Stone Age if no deal is reached. Could you imagine? Imagine if you're Iran and you're reading this. He's about to blow your country back into the Stone Age. Who says that? Yet he's talking to Iran, right? And this is the things that you're saying. So yeah. De-escalation. It's not looking like it's happening right now. Not looking like it's happening right now. But look, this in turn triggered a sharp rally for crude oil prices. That's why oil's back over 100. And inflationary concerns and reaffirming bets for a rate hike. This is so bearish for gold, guys. So bearish for gold. So look, this in turn suggests that the immediate market reaction to the closely watched US NFP report on Friday is more likely to be limited. So they're saying even NFP might be quiet. Ryanair will up prices at any excuse anyway. War or no war, facts. Listen, April is when everything goes up in general, right? Everything goes up in April. That's just like a yearly thing. It's amazing how fundamentals fall in line with the technical analysis. Listen. We pushed. Look at this. So Trump starts speaking at 2 o'clock yesterday, which is the start of this huge 900 pip drop. And where did gold push up to? Where did it drop from? Right from this 4-hour resistance. right from this 4-hour resistance, gold dropped right in line with Trump saying he's gonna blow Iran back to the Stone Ages. Can't make this shit up. Can't make this stuff up. It does all line up. It does all line up. The XY is just playing in this little range here. So I'm thinking sells from maybe if we can get a retest of this little resistance here, maybe Asian lows. Like this, I do want to get out of this range. Gold can do that, that would be amazing. Indicators do you use? The only one I use is this Asian range indicator, that's it. It just shows me the highs and lows of the Asian range, that's it. Ah man, we've just been in this range right here. Just been in this range. Waiting for a little breakout. But it looks like we might get a 4-hour continuation pattern, so might get a trade similar to yesterday. We're selling. Oh, do you know what? I live pretty close to Wembley Stadium, so whenever England are playing at Wembley, my whole area pretty much gets shut down. Not shut down, but it's just difficult to travel anywhere. Yeah, it's the worst. It's the worst. It's the worst. Japan played well. Do you know what? Japan aren't a bad team. They're not actually a bad team. GJ's ranging, unfortunately. Yeah, look, Pound Yen's not looking too good. Is it time to start considering that weekly bullish continuation pattern or nah? Oh, let's go back to gold. That would make sense. Let's see, let's see. Yes, yes, yes. I remember it was no, I think I spoke about this on Monday, but I don't know. I like a good wick fill, but 6,000 pips? Not to say gold can't do it. Not to say gold can't do it. If we start to flip, if the weekly candle can start flipping from today, then I think we have a good chance of filling last week's bottom wick. Yeah. Because I don't think today we're going to drop 5,000 pips. But you know what? Anything can happen with gold. Anything can happen. It's Thursday. Thursday's when we get the big, huge moves. Let's see. So look. Last Thursday, we had the huge drop. So last Thursday, we dropped for 3,000 pips. So that's not bad. It's not bad. And then we had a big move the Thursday before that. That was the start of the drop, wasn't it? 1,000 pipper. I think so. I think we might get like a candle like this, like a weekly or a daily. You know, we flip bearish. And look, today we could close with an engulfing. If we close with an engulfing today, I think tomorrow's gonna be deadly. I think tomorrow's gonna be nasty. And we got NFP too. Even though they said NFP might be muted. Yeah. Gold's definitely looking nice and bearish. The only way gold is gonna push up if they say that's it, the war is done. Both sides, we've reached a peace deal. We're good. No more war, no more fighting, no more bombing, no more missiles. Gold, I think, will fly back up. But that doesn't seem to be happening because, you know, again, Trump is just talking to himself, isn't he? So, beautiful, beautiful. We flip bearish, so no continuation pattern. We're probably just going to keep driving down, really. What are the entries for the bearish move? I was actually looking for a retest of this resistance right here. Broke that 4-hour low super quick. I bet Ash is already in. Ash probably got in up here. Long time ago. Look, man, come on. He barely gave us a top wick. I was thinking, yeah, I didn't think we'd drive down that quick, to be honest. But, you know, before the 4-hour candle closes, that's when gold does like a good push, doesn't it? So yeah, if I want to get into some sells, really I want a closure below this support. I was looking to get in a bit higher. So yeah, retest. I kind of wanted something like this to come down. or if not, a closure below here. Come down and fill this previous 4-hour wick. I still think we get sells pretty soon, but I want sells. Alright, so we've already broken that 4-hour low there. Yeah, because remember I was saying I think we get a wick fill of this 4-hour. Yeah, this one looks good. It did happen very quickly. It did happen very quick. Not sure it broke it. You don't think it broke? Look. It broke the Owanda 4-hour low. If you use the 2-hour, the 2 o'clock candle, look. But it didn't. I'm looking for a wick fill here. Using this one, I definitely want a wick fill. We've got that continuation pattern. Yeah, that's gonna play out, man. That's gonna play out. Damn you, gold. Damn you, gold. Yeah. What's the flip? 42.21. Yeah, the entry was literally this candle. If we were gonna take a trade similar to yesterday, after we pushed up, it would have been this flip, but probably it would have been like here as the 4 hours flipping again to come back down because we respected this high. Just expecting this wick fill there. Couldn't have used that stop loss though. Goodness gracious. Something like that. Something like that would have been decent. We've got a flip between the different 4 hours. Different 4-hour charts. Yeah, I'll probably wait for a closure below. Hopefully we don't drive down too much, and then on the next 30-minute, maybe get a retest, little retest entry. Depending on how far that one goes, something like that. Let's see. In this message. Ooh. Game time. You guys ready? You guys want to play a little game while we wait? It's up to the rest of the chat. You guys want to play? Let me know. Man, after this selling and creating this huge daily candle already, I wouldn't mind gold coming back up and setting up for better Friday sells. Game time. Yo, Pizzle. You saying, Pizzle? Birthday soon. Birthday in a week, yeah? Less than a week. I see you. I see you, my guy. Rosie's talking about words on stream. It bounced right off of a zone I had drawn on my MT5 for sells below and done 200 pips. Ooh. Anybody thinking short-term buys? Oof, oof, oof. I was going for a buy when I said it didn't break, but Mickey said it did, so I left it. What, the 4 hour low? I mean, it did break it. It definitely did. It didn't break this 4 hour low, depending on what 4 hour chart do you look at, Haroon? That's the question. That's the question. Oh, you know me, I don't like taking sells into this support, so if I would have preferred this support to be not be here, but if the support was like up here and we drove through, for me it's all scalping. Nah man, don't stay quiet, take your trades, man. Call your moves. So every idea is valid. Do you know what I'm saying? Every idea is valid. I mean, the buys down here, they're not bad buys. This is not bad movement already. Look, 350 pips, 330 pip candle already. So we're definitely getting some volume. Can I place a trade? You can do whatever you want. What do you want to do? Do you want to buy or do you want to sell? Do you want to buy or do you want to sell? I'm not a reversal trader, so I cannot, like, I'm not looking at, I don't see any confirmations for buys right here. But if I was a reversal trader, you know, I'd be looking at maybe divergence. I'll be looking at maybe 5-minute time frame to look at a reversal chart pattern, something like that. Because we're holding at this 30-minute support. But I do think gold, I do think we come down to fill this wick here. I do think we come back down to 45 50s. 46.26 M30 barely has a top wick. Oh, this candle right here. That's true. Reversals are beautiful when they play out. Yeah, I can imagine so. I can imagine so. I don't mind the counter trend trade, but you just, for me, I have to be in and out of those things. In and out. It's like not playing the range, but yeah, if I get, you know, like a retest of a decent support level, I can expect a bit of a reaction. Ran out of water. Ran out of water. Reversals don't go well for me. Ah, Betty. I probably would call myself, yeah, more of a trend trader. Like a, yeah, tried to trade with the trend. No, most of this move is gonna come towards the end of this candle before 3 o'clock, I think. What do you think, guys? We're gonna get a big Thursday move. We're gonna get a massive Thursday daily candle. We're gonna make this candle way bigger. Does everyone have any targets for today? Like my sell target for today, my first TP was here, and then my next one was the arm low. I had like 43.78 for 2,000 pips and then $200. We might do as bank holiday markets are closed. What was I saying, Haroon? I forgot what I was saying. I don't know what you answered. I think we keep pushing down for sure. Yes. Daily candle being 2,000 pips already. Do you know what? When I swear we had that, was that the same thing that happened? Was it not last week, but was it this Wednesday? This Thursday? I feel like it was pretty much similar here. We had the big drop. We had a big drop during London. And then the daily candle started there. So we dropped like 1,000 pips by London session. More than that. Yeah, this Thursday. I remember this Thursday well. Was it not last week, the week before? I feel like when we have a big move to start the day, gold can continue. Like gold can continue. Was this? Anything on NAS? Let's see NAS. Haven't even marked up NAS today. To be honest, I was watching gold, man. I didn't want to miss out on the gold drop, and then it pulled back a bit and I didn't get no sells anyway. So NAS is quite bearish, got pretty much an engulfing again. 4-hour continuation pattern. Another 1-hour continuation pattern. Oh, I think NAS is gonna dump. I don't have any levels to look at on NAS. Let's see if it's bullish. Nah, there's no structure here. It was kind of bearish. Nah, I don't have any supply or demand levels to mark up. I don't want to trade. I wouldn't be looking for buys against this. Don't like this demand zone here after we had that push up, because then we sort of closed back below. Yeah, nah, I don't see anything setting up on NAS. I do think NAS is going to sell though. I think NAS is going to sell. I would love for gold to close below. If gold can close below, I'd like to take the sells down to at least fill this wick. You know, market open, we get some good sells, we fill this wick, this 4-hour bottom wick. Just Come on, gold. We've got 12 minutes. Don't fill it in 12 minutes. Please, please, please. Please. I wouldn't even mind playing a game, but there's no time. There's no time. You might have to do it tomorrow, Rosie. I have to do it tomorrow. Or a bit later, maybe. But yeah, I'm locked in. I'm locked in. I think maybe a trade on the next candle. Maybe. Yeah, I think the move on Nas might have been played out already. Right, let's see if we can get this closure. That'll be a nice breakout. Continuing this downtrend structure on the 30-minute. Looking good, looking good. Daily's bearish, 4 hours bearish. Broken this 4 hours bottom wick. I don't think I'm thinking about is maybe a reaction to this broken previous resistance. I'm gonna get to at least 4,500. That'll be good. About 4,500 today, maybe. Can drop some. Damn, Raheem Sterling plays for Feyenoord now. Getting passed around, boy. He's cooked. He is, isn't it? He did not do well. He didn't need to be at Arsenal, can't lie. He didn't, but you know. He's from my area, so you know I have to. And he's Jamaican too. I have to big up Sterling, man. Oh my god. Do you know what? I actually don't want it to push down too much so I can get an entry. This is good. This is good. So I'm thinking something like, you know, if we can come down a bit, close below, top bit, retest. Boom. Come down. All the way down. All the way down. Wait for us, gold. Wait. Please. Please, please. Right, Benny, sales incoming. I think so. I think so. Market open as well. This is playing right here. I can't deal with the NAS. NAS market open entries. So no buy stops, sell stops. There's going to be manual entries. Need a little top wick. Hopefully a retest of this support. Anticipating the next candle. Break the low. An entry off the support and then fill this little wick right here. It's going to be interesting because I'm seeing divergence setting up. Oof. What time frame is your divergence? Divergence. M30 and M15. Double whammy. Double whammy. No entry for me if I don't get a closure below either way. Buyer's boss picking us up. One stop, driver, one stop. 90% sure, but maybe. If this support holds, I don't know what Gold's trying to do, but let's see, what's the distance here? Big candle. It's a big candle right here. It's a real big candle. Sometimes I wish I could physically fight Gold, I swear. That's not how to get it to do what you want, Smokey. Gotta be nice to Gold. Talk to Gold nicely. Talk to Gold nicely. Are you looking for a reversal as well? Oh, sales not looking good just now. Breaking the support. I don't have to wait until 255 or 250 for Gold to drop. No, Gold likes to do that. NAS is also showing divergence. However, that's not my pair. I haven't done any testing of divergence on it. NAS is going to... Now that played out. You know, NAS. Market open, NAS goes crazy. That's just NAS, man. That is just NAS. Still pushing. Still pushing. That happened very quick. But that's NAS, man. NAS at market open is just... It goes wild. So I'll wait for it to die down. Not liking that Gold didn't close below this support here, so need a bit more information. Yeah, the divergence. So divergence is that RSI. So divergence is when you've got the RSI drops below the 30 level, it's oversold. And then on the chart and the indicator are doing the opposite. So you got so here it's making a higher low, but on the chart it's making, well, the chart should be doing this, right? So if this candle had closed below here, that would have been a decent divergence here, right, Ash? I believe it kind of swung back up right before the candle closed. But yeah, that's kind of what divergence looks like. The chart and the indicator are doing the opposite. So this coming down, that's going up. Yeah, if it closed, it would have been better. Yeah. We learning. We understanding. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, good example. An example in Discord would be great. the distance? What's the distance? 280 pips. I still like the sells. I'm just figuring out like an entry. I can't go aggressive here because, not like yesterday, because it's selling into a support. Yesterday we were taking buys after pushing up from a support after the retest, and it was like the 4-hour candle flipping. It just made more sense. This would have been a beautiful trade, man, if this news didn't just tap the entry. I would have hit full TP on that Wick fill. Full TP, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Can't take this flip. Flip would have been good. I'm not in this, guys. I'm just drawing. Just drawing at the moment. Just wanted to see what the risk reward would have been. 1 to 4. 1 to 4 is wild. I just can't sell into this support, man. It's obviously a decent level right here. Struggling. Candleflip might be the entry. Oof. Oof. I need the closure below to be the setup. That's what I need, but gold ain't just gonna give me what I want, is it? Would be nice if she did. Rosie, I need you to make that call. Make that call to the market makers for me. If I can't get into a trade on this candle, it's all good. If this 4-hour candle closes below here, this little support, then I think, you know, I'll probably get in on a trade on the next 4-hour candle anyway. If you can close below. Go on, blast through this support. Benny, I took the flip up 60 pips. Ooh. That was a decent move, you know. Shit. What do you use? Entry candle highs to stop? Yeah, this was nice. I'm in at 49, 45.97. Yes, Carl too. Damn, I'm just over here talking with no action, huh? I'm over here just talking. That would have been my conviction for the sells is for this wick fill, but I just don't like this support, man. I wanted the support to have broken, you know. Don't worry, I'm still not in. Yes, Smokey, let's not be in together. Perfect. Oh, Benny, stop loss hit break even. Yeah, it's just, you know, gold, trust issues and all that. Well, at least you close some. At least you close some. How much did you get to close? What did gold get to? Gold pushed down to at least, look, 86. Partials at 90-ish. Damn. Yeah, you're nice. You're nice. You're nice. You're nice. This support is not playing about though, man. Support is not playing. At least if a 15-minute can, I was gonna say if 15 can close below, but it'll need to close below 45.80 really. FIFA is charging up to $10,000 for World Cup final tickets. Wild. Hey, I watched that on TV for 10K. That is mad. Including flights and hotel. That's what I'm saying. Hell no. Alright, gold doesn't want to push down just yet. I'll give it till, what, another 5 minutes? We know what gold's trying to do for this. If it pushes, I could see price. If it pushes, I could see price pushing to 46.20. Then maybe Asian lows. Okay. That's where I wanted to get into. Like, if I didn't get a closure below, my entry was going to be like a retest of this resistance. If we pushed up and still respected Asian lows, this was my ideal. This was the trade I was looking at earlier. You know what I'm saying? Then down to like fill this wick, a retest. But this was like during this push up. But I mean, this candle just opened and dropped, didn't it? So that was kind of off the table. For 46.20, yeah, it's not bad, not bad. 13 minutes left. Gold is playing. Gold is ridiculous. I hate when price is this close to what I want it to do. Listen, me and you both, Smokey. Me and you both. But maybe it's a sign gold don't want to come down, because we're holding at this support, aren't we? We're not driving through it. We're not driving through it. So now we're breaking the 30-minute high. Did it break? Yep, broke that 30-minute high now. Look at that, 46.20, real quick. Real quick. Oh. 46.20 and more. Let's see, if we stay below 46.36, we'll be respecting this previous 4-hour high. But if we break above there, we might get a bit more of a push up. Sorry guys. Big move. That breaking that? Let me see. I think that's breaking that previous 4-hour high now. Yep. Yep. Oh, you closed too early. Damn. Where'd you close at? 46.20? I missed the buys bus, but I caught the quick sell train. At least you got somewhere, you know? Caught a little something something. It's a big push up, you know? It's a real big push up though, right here. Look, we broke that 4-hour high. Look, we broke the 4-hour high and the low. 410 pips, 420 pips. Dum, 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 dum. This 5 minute. Look at these candles. Entries at 45, 87, 97, and 98. Damn. Just stacking them things. $46.26. Ugh. And then it pushes another 100 pips. Gold is the worst. Gold is the worst. But what was your TP anyway? Because I know you said you were looking at 46.20, so you still got out, you know, a little bit higher than, you know, the area that you were looking at. So it's still a nice move, you know, still a nice move. My TP was 46.20, so I'm happy with that. Yeah, man. $7 short of my profit goal for the morning, but I'll hang it up. Yeah, man. Don't try to reach that $7. That's when, you know, things go backwards. Damn, this thing's still moving and shaking. Oh, tapped into that resistance. Was that buy based on divergence? Yes, it was based on divergence. Price chilling on support and how far we already sold for the daily. Okay. Yeah, you guys go follow Miss Gold Pippin on YouTube. big things coming. But let me post your. Let me see if I can find your thing. Oh, because you want gold to push up to get more sales for tomorrow, right? Boom. There you go. Link in the chat. Damn, look at call it Nas. Nas took off. Came down and tapped this bull candle. Bearish candle. After the breakup. Mad. Subscribe. There you go, Carl. Boom. Push. This filled the whole range immediately. This is why I don't take sells into supports, man. Work is calling. See you tomorrow. Alright, girl. Oh, Ash, message me as well. Like message me. I was gonna ask something. I had a little idea, maybe. Still pushing. Retest the Asian lows, maybe 46.50. Oh. All right, gold back into the Asian range. Are we holding? What are we doing here? What are we doing? What are we doing? This 4 hour over here didn't close bearish. We're respecting this 4 hour level, but did we break the high? We came pretty close. Thinking we continue up. Alright, Smokey. Let's see. I want to see if we push back up into the Asian range, then I think we'll continue up too, because we're holding at this support here. Be interesting. Yeah, gold looks like it's I don't know what gold's trying to do just now, but I do think, yeah, if the sells, we didn't get that closure below, that would have been a confirmation that price was going to continue down. Closure below, we didn't get that. We're holding at this support, creating a higher low. Finish pretty strong bullish, but now it's just a wait and see. What do we think? This candle flips bullish, breaks the high, flies up through the range, or, and if we respect this high, sell back down, then we come back down to 45.93, 94. Well, I mean, we've got two bullish 4-hour candles right here. DXY is pumping. Ooh. Really pushing. What DXY NAS? Let's see what DXY is doing. DXY coming back down. That means some more gold buys. Probably a late move again. Was thinking the flip up, but I'm on the fence, so I'm gonna sit on my hands for the time being. Yeah, I'm not really, I don't like being so unsure. Like, I know the confirmations I want to see for buys and for sells, but yeah, I mean, this is a decent range. If gold is gonna come back up, like, at least if we'd closed above Asian lows, might look like more of a fake out. I mean, it still could be, still have a decent range, 340 pips if gold is going to push up some more and retrace some of this drop. But yeah, closing on Asian lows is not ideal. It's not ideal. Here we go, we're going to start moving. Let's push up. Stop loss can be bigger. Yeah, I wouldn't use this previous low as a stop. My goodness. No way. 650 pips? No. DXY is coming down. Keep going up. Let's see. No new Trump news. He's chilling for now. Oh, we're looking forward to increasing cooperation with Panama. Nothing going on. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna wait, guys. I'm gonna wait. But we'll be in the Discord. Waiting for more information. There's nothing here for me right now. If I can get a solid closure back in the Asian range, nah, I still don't like it. I don't like the price action, I'll be honest with you, because now my reservations are the fact that we've got these resistance levels down here, so I don't even have a clean range to trade through. Maybe above 4,700, and I've got like the cleanest candle for price to push up through. But yeah, I don't really like this, I'll be honest with you. If price can get here, if we hold here at 47, then maybe we come back down. But yeah, it's not looking good, man. Not looking good for me right now. But yeah, guys, thanks for joining. Join the Discord. I've pinned it. Follow Miss Gold Pippin 2. And yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow for NFP. NFP is always fun. Although I don't know, this war stuff might overshadow NFP tomorrow. It might overshadow NFP. That does tend to happen. We've got bigger fundamentals to worry about. So yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. But yeah, guys, leave a like on your way out. Appreciate it. That's all I ask for. That's all I ask for. And I will see you guys tomorrow. See you later. Peace out.